You know what? That's right. Many of us, we know Berkshire for their fluffies. Primalush is newer from Berkshire. Look at this beautiful kind of velvety, soft finish on the blanket. Really luxe looking, oversized blanket here that we have for you today at a while supplies last price, and that exactly describes what this is at QVC. We've gone to Berkshire, we've taken all the inventory that we can, and we brought it to you at an amazing value. Once we sell out of colors and sizes, we will not be able to bring this price to you again at this value for this product. Today, H206363, you're seeing it in that beautiful mocha.
And when I was a little boy, my grandmother had a mink coat, but it was sheared mink. And that's what this reminds me of in this color and the way it feels.
It's so soft.
It's just amazing. So mocha is your first color choice. And I'm going to pet these as I show you the colors because they change color because it's so plush and luscious. So mocha is your first choice. Next is a color we're calling blush, and it's a soft powder pink. So very soft. It looks almost like the inside of a seashell.
Wow, that powder pink is beautiful. Now we have these for you in twin, full, queen, and king. I'll give you the pricing in just a second.
Cream.
Cream
it's just
is gorgeous.
A soft, sugary off-white. Then we have sand, and that's just a pale, soft taupe color. Next is gray. It's the #1 style for women. That color is so hot now, but it translates into home.
So it has a little bit of a blue undertone, right?
Does.
To that gray. And then last but not least,
So if you decorate in all those pale aquas into soft blues, that's the #1 color of bedrooms for the 5th year in a row, all those pale sea glass shades.
Now remember, this is at a while supplies last price. Twin is going to be $19 to get it home.
That's great.
Full, $22. Queen, $26. King, $29 for a blanket that is so soft, so luxurious, and just like Greg said, it feels like sheared mink. And I just want to show you, it's the same thing on the front and on the back. Inside and out, it's the same.
It's a plushness that can't be duplicated. And one thing people ask when I first started presenting this, they said, okay, am I going to sleep hot under this?
Yeah.
This is not a woven blanket, it's a knitted blanket, much like the polar fleece, so the air flows through. And you can see as I sort of puddled this Alberti, so you see it's nice and taut, but it just is so liquid, it just falls into itself.
It's like a
so
waterfall.
It's very fluid, and it's almost like whipped. So it's very light and luscious. So it's not going to be heavy on your legs, it's going to be breathable. But this texture, this Primalush texture, is incredible.
So right away, you know, of course, get one for your bed, no matter what size your bed is, twin, full, queen, or king. But also think about the family room. Get a couple of these as throws, put them in a basket, set them right next to the family room couch where all the family kind of snuggles together, watches movies on a Saturday night, on a Sunday night. And now everyone has an instant blanket of their own because you don't want everybody stealing your blanket, right? Get one for everybody in every color. But what's really nice about this is that they look beautiful at the same time. You can actually drape this over your favorite chair, drape it over the back of your sofa, put it on the end of the bed, get one for your guest room, and your guests will definitely want to leave with it.
Go through their luggage before they leave because it's one of those things people will steal.
Now, it's so easy to take care of this, right, Greg?
Throw this in the washing machine, throw it in the dryer on low, low, low heat. No fabric softener, and it will remain soft and luscious for years.
So now check out this material. Look at how soft it is.
I mean, I wish we had feel-o-vision because if you could reach out, if any of you felt sheared mink, that's what this feels like. But it's not heavy because the fabric is knitted, it's almost whipped. So it just feels light and luscious as you pull this up over your legs at night. It's just amazing.
And you know, this is at a while supplies last price, which like I said, is something that, you know, we bring in a quantity. Once we sell out of that quantity, we can't bring any more back in, not in these colors, not in this fabric. This is that beautiful Primalush. It's not your fluffy, it's a little bit more upscale, a little bit more luxurious.
It's more elevated.
Yeah,
and you can
check
see
out the binding on there.
The binding, it's just lovely. And it's just that sort of mink binding. And it has beautiful mitered corners, so it's going to last. I think sometimes when people look at our linens and bedding here at QVC, because of the pricing, they think it's sort of disposable. You know, it's, oh, this would be fun this season. But we've been selling this now for a few years, and people are still loving it year after year.
Well, Berkshire really is a leader in the industry when it comes to this.
That's what they're known for. I mean, they make the most fabulous blankets, and the most amazing textures in the marketplace.
I went to the Berkshire showroom in New York City 2 years ago with Mary Bethrow, and we walked in and they had all beautiful different types of textures and fabrics like this, like these fluffy type of fabrics. This Primalush is the top of the line that you can get. It's soft, it's cuddly, and look at the colors. Look at how rich they stay. They never ever fade.
It's not going to fade.
Not in the sun, not
going
in the wash.
to pill. No, and this mocha is a wonderful choice if you have mahogany furniture or cherry furniture. It's luscious.
400 of these picked up this morning. That's the mocha right over here.
I also love this blush. It's a pale, sort of a face powder
Yeah.
pink. It's not bubblegum. It's not harsh. It's just soft and
Looks
luscious.
great in the family room too, that blush.
Pretty.
This one, the ivory, definite must have for the
right.
bedroom.
It's
So Hollywood.
And it's not a bright optic white. It's almost a sugary color.
It's like an ivory.
Then we have sand. And that's just a soft taupe color, very fresh and
Probably
pretty.
two of the easiest colors to decorate with
Most
right
neutral.
there.
But then right on their heels is the gray, and it's soft. It almost has a pale blue lavender cast. So that's a wonderful choice if you decorate in lavenders, because that gray can tend to go that shade.
Yeah.
And then sea glass. It's that soft minty into the aqua shade. Very fresh, very beautiful. And I do wish we had Feel-O-Vision, because everybody that's walked by this set before it aired, everybody was
You can't help
playing
it.
It's like having a bunch of bunny rabbits here, and everybody leans in to touch. It just
This is like-
feels amazing.
So I have 2 toy poodles at home, Prince Charming and Coco Chanel. You've never met them, right, Greg? You got to
yet.
come over and meet them. I turn Prince Charming over and I rub his belly, and that's what it feels like. It's just so soft. It's like this wonderful
and
brushed
it's because
mink.
of this texture. It's 100% polyester, but easy care. But it's not heavy on your legs.
Yeah.
You won't swelter under this, because this is not woven fabric, it's knitted.
Yeah.
So this blanket is soft, and the fabric almost feels, it's almost if you felt whipped cream. It's just light and airy and fluid.
Now, Greg, you've actually, decorated many, many homes, all different types of styles.
Right.
If I have a traditional home, does this work?
That's what makes this blanket is a chameleon. So if you have country furniture, if you have a pine bed, if you have sleek, modern, contemporary, it's going to work with everything. That's why it's a marvelous gift.
Oh,
because it's a great couples gift. I know we're starting to squirrel away things for the holidays. This is a great idea for anyone.
Yeah.
Especially if somebody spends a lot of time in bed, maybe somebody's recuperating, or if you have someone that's elderly in your life,
Well,
that is bedridden.
and you
it's
know
a
what?
marvelous gift.
And
because
if you have, like,
it's touching your skin.
and if you have a son or a daughter or a grandson or a niece or a nephew that's going away to college or moving into a new apartment, get them this. It's a small price tag, but it's a huge thank you that you'll be able to get from them, because they will love, love, love the way that this feels, and they'll use it now during those cooler nights of fall. They'll use it all winter long. It'll keep them warm. You never know what it's like in the dorm room.
It's drafty in the dorm room because they don't turn the heat on until November.
Yeah, so you'll be able to give them that nice kind of cozy, soft warmth that they're looking for. It's at a while supplies last price, and this is super popular with over 600 spoken for. Twin is just $19. That's not even a $20 bill for a huge impact of a gift. I'm just going to show this to you right over here. Look at, if you were giving this as a gift to someone, look at how big and fabulous this is. You say, I love you this much. It's like a hug.
It's the gift that they pass around.
Yeah.
Because nobody says, oh.
It's so great.
If you give a sweater, they wear it once, it goes in the closet. This is a gift they open every night.
Look at how
And
great that is.
they'll be reminded of your kindness and generosity.
So this one is that beautiful sea glass. If you want to remember, we have a twin, full, queen, and king. 29, 22, 26, or 29, or $19 for the twin, 22 for the full, 26 for the queen, 29 for the king. Let's show you the other colors. This is that beautiful
this is that
mocha.
This is the sheared mink color, and it's just so luscious. It looks like a chocolate.
It looks
color.
like milk chocolate.
It does.
Yes.
I love this blush color
Yeah.
because it's, when we think of pinks, we think of bubblegum or flamingo. This is just a soft, whispery, pale, almost a facial powder pink.
Then you have that gorgeous ivory.
Is it cream?
Cream, yeah.
Cream, yeah. And that's just a sugary off-white, very good neutral. Along with the sand is another great neutral. And you can see how it shades. You can see that luscious texture. Then the gray. If you decorate in contemporary ways, the gray is a good choice. And the sea glass, it's just fresh, it's spa-like and lovely.
And notice how all the colors work well together. So if you're getting multiples, and like I said, if you're getting one for each person in your family, because you don't want them to steal yours. You can still
Exactly.
have them all right next to the couch and a blanket.
And easy care when the dogs hop up on
Yes.
this, and they will.
While supplies last, price on that, so pick that up before they're all gone. Greg, thank you so much, my
Thank
friend.
you. Sweet
Wonderful
dreams.